Hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Happy Wednesday. Y'all know this is Wednesday. We go ahead and make the treat of the week. And today we are making gold candy apples. So awesome. So I'm waiting for everybody to come on in. This is live. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, like and subscribe. Definitely. We actually have different courses available. Definitely look at the value from Treat Makers Academy to sale. Right now we got sales and marketing coming out. So definitely check that out. In the meantime, what's up? What's going on? Hello, everybody. Hi, Erica. I see people joining in. So come on in. Hello. Welcome. I know I try to tell. Somebody asked me before, can you please let us know when you're going to go live? So I try to be like, okay, I'm going live. Hey, Crystal. Hey, sis. How are you? I'm actually going to go ahead and put this phone on Do Not Disturb. And I'm just going to go. Just definitely let me know where you're watching from, what city you from. I'm from Kansas City, y'all. So come on in. Let me know where you're watching. And hey, Stephanie, how are you doing? I'm just waiting for some people to come on in before we get started with our treat making. Yes. Awesome. So let me share this live. Hello. Hey, Vanessa. How are you doing? Welcome. Come on in. Okay, here we go. I'll share it to the group. We are in the treat making class. Here we go. Hello, how are you doing? I'm actually gonna share one more of this to live, and I'm actually waiting some people to come on in. Definitely like and share this live if you are able to. Definitely, because you don't know who it might help. Because with treat making, it is definitely a big thing that's going. And one thing I know that I got my candy cooking in the background, y'all, so I ain't trying to let it burn. But one thing I definitely know with treat making, a lot of people are getting into it because they like, okay, I'm the first one in my area, in my city that's doing it. So, hey. So that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and just share this one more time. I'm not able... I don't see if anybody's on or the comments. So some people probably watching it. Some people watch later. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to share this. Okay. Share this live. Come on in. Welcome. Okay, I started to see people come in. Hello. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Definitely let me know where y'all watching from, who is on live with me. Okay. So, I see a lot of people now. Okay. Hey, Monsher. Okay. Hey, Shantae. Ooh, who else is on? Hey, hey, Christina. Welcome, y'all. Come on in. How is y'all Wednesday going? Okay, so we're getting people in. Definitely, let me know where you're watching from. Hey, Sierra, are you at, what city you from? Where you watching from? Definitely. Okay, so y'all know that we always do a weekly Wednesday live where we're learning some kind of treat, hey, Jill. That's Jill. Hey, Jill. Love her. Where we go ahead and create some kind of treat of the week. And normally we'll go ahead and just get into it. Hey, Michelle. Hey, y'all. Hey, Michelle is going to be one of the new. She's going to be a part of our Treat Maker, our Advanced Treat Maker Academy. So we definitely want to welcome her. Hey, sis. Hey, Liz. How are you, love? Hey, Dolores. Come on in. Welcome. She is from Denton, Texas. Come on through. Yes. Hey, Alicia. Welcome. Hello. Hey, okay. So last week class, if you missed it, it is on the live. It is on my page here, but also all of those classes that we've been doing live, that is free classes. Just to let you know, they are free on here, and they are You're able to go ahead and watch it and learn from it. Those will be uploaded to YouTube. I've been trying to just build all the content together and put it together, but all those classes will be uploaded on YouTube. So definitely, when I go ahead and probably share that tomorrow, I would like, if y'all want to, definitely like and subscribe to the YouTube page, because those classes will be able to watch indefinitely. Because one thing about Facebook Lives, after a certain amount of time, they will actually, I think after 3 months or 90 days, the lives will actually end up automatically deleting itself. So from that preventing, because I know like out of the course of time, people are starting to come on here, and other people gonna start coming in, because did y'all know in the past week we had over, I think it was 1,500 new followers. That is amazing, y'all. So welcome all the new followers, y'all. I've been blowing my mind how fast this platform has been growing. And like I always tell y'all, I have not done no paid ads. I can show y'all, hey, hello, hey Stella, how are you? I have not done no paid ads. I have done none boosting. It's actually been genuine followers that have been coming in. And with that being said, y'all know me. I got candy in the background, and I don't want it to burn, because y'all know last time it burned and we have to remake candy all over again. And y'all probably was like, Keisha, you just let the candy burn. So we don't got the candy. We don't want the candy to burn. So we're gonna go start moving quickly as I talk. So first and foremost, we making gold candy apples, y'all. Yes, because I know that I taught y'all how to make regular candy apples and using white liquid gel and color liquid gel, or even mixing. But today is gold, because we're going to use something different, how to make gold candy apples, and you can make a beautiful gold. And if you have not seen, I tried to post it earlier, because somebody asked me, can you let us know when you about to go live, just so we can catch it? So I tried to post it earlier. So we're going to make some beautiful gold candy apples today. So there is another something else you will use to make gold candy apples that is not the white. Okay, my candy done that fast. I was not expecting that fast. Okay, so we will not be using the white gel coloring or regular coloring. We'll be using something else. So first thing first, because I want to wait to get my apples with my candy, so I'm gonna take it off the stove so it won't go ahead and overcook. Take that off the stove so it won't overcook. Y'all, my grandma calling too at the same time. Hey y'all, hey Yvette, hey Shauna, hey Christine, hey Paris. Hello, how are y'all doing? Welcome. Okay, so first thing first, to making candy apples, y'all know that we already went ahead and we boiled our apples. So go ahead and remove all the wax. If you do not know those steps, we do have a whole course online that is available. It teaches you how to properly clean your apples and honestly, you know, set them to the side, but so go ahead and get the wax off of there. So we already did that. I definitely want to go ahead and dry them. So you just gotta take a paper towel or a towel to go ahead and dry the apples, because if you see, once you go ahead and boil the candy apples, and you'll boil them for 10 to 15 seconds in hot water on the stove. Once you go ahead and boil them, you'll see it'll be like white residue on there, and that is getting that wax off of there. And so you want to go ahead and start cleaning that off. So normally I just take a towel, paper towel, I'll go ahead and wipe it on down to clean that part off. And why do we boil the wax off of our apples? Because we don't want no bubbles on our apples. So a lot of times when you dip your candy apple and you see bubbles pop up on there, a lot of my treat makers already know this, but if you are the beginners, because I believe that everybody got to start from somewhere. Nobody has come out the gate just knowing everything. No. And sometimes we actually have to really break it down and not assume nobody know everything. So why you want to go ahead and boil your candy apple, or boil the apples and remove the wax, is because when there is wax on your apple, when you're dip your candy apple in that hot candy, it will actually start to appear bubbles, and they'll be so ugly, y'all. It will destroy the look of your apples. Okay, bubbles will appear on your apple. So to prevent that, the easy way to prevent it, boil the wax off. Now, I had people tell me, like, okay, they just use Dawn dishwashing liquid to wash the wax off. They use, fruit wash. Baby, whatever works for you, baby. It's not no proper way to do this. Whatever floats your boat, that's what you do. Hello. Hey, Brandy. How are you? Hey, Miss Latrice. Hey, how can I get in contact with you and order apples? Inbox me, Miss Latrice. And definitely, or I'll call you. I'll call you this afternoon. I'll call you because I think I got your number still. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Hey, Christine, what's going on? So we're going to go ahead and start to wipe that residue off of there so we can go ahead and have a shiny, clean apple. We have shiny, clean apple. So we're going to do all of them like that because I'm going to go ahead and make 6 apples today. And one thing I love about gold, y'all, I love gold, is gold is so beautiful. It's so elegant when you are making gold apples or you are making anything. I love gold. I did get me some black satin ribbon. And this will be all on when I actually upload this video to YouTube. And y'all probably like, Keisha, you said that last week. I know, I'm gonna do it this week. I'm gonna do it, y'all. My sister been busy, but when I go ahead and upload it to YouTube, I'm gonna have the course material as well. So you will be able to go ahead and when I do the course material, I try to add in everything I'll be using, from the sticks to, I even put apples in there, scissors, the rhinestone ribbon. That will be added in the course material. Hey, Kim. New on here. Welcome, Kim. Hey. Hey, Luana. I love y'all. Hey. Hey, girl. Please do. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Keisha, girl. What's going on? Come on in. So I try to add in everything. Like, we're going to be using a hot glue gun today and, hot glue sticks. And sometimes I try to think of stuff that, like everything you would use, I'll try to go ahead and put it in the course material or in the supply material, because I try to go ahead and have all my material lists available on Amazon. So once you go ahead and click the Amazon, you can add it to your cart and it'll order everything from there for you. So you don't have to worry about trying to go to the store, pick out what did she do, or trying to remember. I try to have that all for y'all, okay? One of my besties is a manager in Michael, so yeah, I'm good. Come on, come with a discount. That's what I'm talking about, Michelle. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Janice. Okay, y'all, I love talking to people. Hey, Tiffany, girl, welcome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get these cleaned on up. And just to let y'all know, now if you are interested in treat making, or you are a beginner treat maker, I would definitely have a course that is available. And some people, hey, I had a lady earlier tell me, hey, I just want to learn, but I don't want to buy no course. By all means, you do not. Hey, I'll tell anybody, you don't got to buy nothing. Okay, you can go on YouTube, you can go ahead and look through Facebook or whatever, and you can learn on your own. I did it, but at the same time, I did it 10 years, and I just got this far. So for my people who are interested in, they like, hey, hi, hello, Reggie, hello, how you doing? Hey, Yana, hey, sis. My people, I try to, like, all my 10 years of learning tree making, I try to go ahead and put in one course, so you don't have to go through extensiveness of try to learn everything I learned. What for? So with that being said, I do have it's called the Treat Makers Academy. With the Treat Makers Academy, you have 2 different course options. You have one course, it is called the mini course. You're able to go in there, we learn mindset, breaking like different things like the hindrance of entrepreneurship. Hey, Wanda. Girl, I wrote you back, Wanda. Hello. Hey, Dolores. I inbox you, Wanda. Hey, Sharon. I do remember y'all names and y'all faces, because do y'all know that I'm the one that go through the inboxes, and I'm the one that actually writing y'all? Just to let y'all know. And like my video chat, that's why I've been trying to do video messages and voice messages, just to let y'all know y'all talking with me. I like to be personal. So yeah, so when you talking to Keisha, just let you know. But with that being said, the Tree Makers Academy. So with the mini course, you're learning the mindset, because there's a pitfalls as entrepreneurs we go through. There's not one entrepreneur I could tell you that does not go through a pitfall of doubting themselves, going through a pitfall of not believing they can do it, or trying to get over. So we have a whole prayer on there, because y'all know I'm a Jesus girl. Hi, Auntie Pig. That's my Auntie Pig. She online. Hi, love you, Auntie Pig. Because I believe that there's like prayer works for everything. I'm a Jesus girl. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm not apologetic about it. Okay, that's me. I'm a Jesus girl. So there's prayers on there as well. And then we go through, and then we move from there. And then you'll learn as far as like building your business. So everything from EIN number, tax ID, LLC information on there. I even have as far as like everything you know about your business credit, personal credit, how to make candy apples, the beginning course of making candy apples, as well as chocolates. All of that is on there, and that is a mini course. But if you choose to do the advanced Tree Makers Academy course, not only are you learning that, you're learning marketing, sales. I actually built a storefront. A lot of people don't know, I actually had a storefront. My reasons, I'll tell y'all my story one day and everything. It's going to be a long time, so I'm not going to get into that, okay? But I built a full store from a blank slab, from nothing to something. And I probably can show y'all a picture just to show y'all. I built the actual storefront. So I know like the far as like everything you need as far as like going in and getting contractor, for engineer, having the like the layout, having the submitting the plans for the rush draft for the city, and getting your inspections done. All of that stuff, I did it. So I had that in my course, as well as marketing, sales, business, how you start up your online business as well. And on top of all of that, a lot of people don't know, in the advanced tree maker class, all the online classes that I have already done, that's available to you. Plus, you'll receive every class that I will do in the future. So we have new classes already online. That's for August. And for August, you'll receive all the classes for August, September, October, November, December for free. Everybody who is in Advanced Tree Makers Academy, they received all that for free. So it's an investment, and it's well worth it. So if you're interested in it, just to read on it, just look it up. Click on the caption. I actually have the links, because everybody got different stages where they're starting. To my entrepreneurs who's already on, and y'all already doing business somewhere, and y'all like, Keisha, I'm already in tree making, I already been doing this. Or you have a business anywhere, and you like, hey, I'm doing a t-shirt business, or I'm doing freelancing, and or I'm doing any kind of business. Okay, with that being said, for the event's so worth it. I learned so much, and it has given me the confidence to take this. Come on, Melissa, you gotta testify, sis. Yes. Hallelujah. Come through. Yes. Okay. So for my entrepreneurs though, I do have it's called a course, and it's called the Let Wealth Speak Marketing and Sales a course. It's actually go live tomorrow, and that is still on pre-sale discount. And I'm telling you, I take you through a full extent of everything I've learned with marketing on social media. My Facebook, with the reason why y'all are following me, because of strategy. Y'all have seen me. I came up on your recommendation, your For You. It's because I literally learned how to strategize my Facebook platform. Not only did I learn how to do that, in a week, and y'all can go on my posts and look for yourself because I try to like do real time. And just to show you, I'm not gatekeeping and I'm not lying about it. In a week, I gained 1,500 new followers. In 3 months, we're almost at 30,000 followers. And I built all that without paying no ads. Genuine followers. Genuine. How did you build that? Not only in 3 months did I do that, I made passive income. I'm almost at $15,000 in passive income. In 2 months. $15,000 in 2 months in passive income. But this is something I got to teach you. I can't, I wish I could just sit and just give it all like just how we do these classes. I can't. I actually have to sit and teach. So it's an in-depth teaching. I teach you how to do Stand Store. I teach you how to go through and how to go ahead and build your business online. I'm going to be teaching how to go ahead and use Chat GPT, how to do Reels, how to do second reels, how do you stop people from scrolling once they look at your page, how do you actually convert your people from the inboxes to teach us. Thank you. Come on, Moni. Thank you, sis. That's a blessing. Yes, thank you, Kim. I teach you how to stop people from because not only, and I have all this on my phone so I can show you, because not only did we grow 15,000, I have almost 1,600 people on my subscribers emailing list that get emails from me daily now. How did I do this? Building online an ideal strategy. I'm teaching automations. How do you set up your business to get automations? Where you don't have to worry about nothing. You could go to sleep and wake up with sales. And all of this is in this. So I said all that to say that take the course. Ready to learn more? Come on, Kim. Yes, so that link is in the caption. Because I believe that all of us, yes, we can learn our own, but we have people out there to help us grow along the way. And I really, if y'all ever look at my courses, compared to what everybody else is paying and charging, they're really pretty cheap, just to let y'all know. And just to let y'all know, all my courses have Afterpay, payment plans. So it's nothing like it's overboard. I told somebody today, I said, you can sign up for my course and pay $25 every 2 weeks. What's $25? You'll eat more than that in McDonald's. You could sign up and $25, that's nothing. But at the same time, everybody's at different levels. So the reason why I say all that, I definitely want to let y'all know what I'm here to do to help you grow. And Michelle, is she still on here? She can testify. I actually personally voice messaged her today and said, hey, I seen you was interested. How are you doing? How can I help you grow? What am I here? Like, because I'm here to help business owners grow. I'm not here to just teach you how to make treats. That's beautiful and everything, but God didn't create me for that. God created me to help build business owners. And that's why I'm here to build, and I'm going to do what God created me to do. So that's just what I do. Okay? So I would love to have y'all a part of those classes as we grow into more. And yes, good marketing. I'm ready to learn it all. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, sis. Okay, so back to treat making. So we got our rhinestone ribbon. This is on Amazon. It is rhinestone ribbon. You're able to go ahead and honestly, this was I think it was 10 yards. That's a lot for $14. You couldn't beat that. 10 yards for $14 at all. So we have our rhinestone ribbon and we have our scissors. So what we do, this is what I do. I take my stick and I line it up with my rhinestone ribbon, and I'll actually go ahead and put it side by side to see where, because I definitely want some of my stick to stick out just so to insert it inside the apple. So I line it up with the rhinestone. It's going to stop right here. And we're going to go ahead and cut. Cut that. We got that going. And so So I know personally, with one stick, candy apple stick, you can use 5 links. So 5 links. So what I normally do, I just take my rhinestone ribbon and I just cut 5 over. And just cut that. And this is going to give our bling sticks. Hello, hey Delia, how are you? Hey Monique, hi Dolores, hey Courtney, hey Diane, hey Sabrina. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that. Y'all probably be like, boy, I love her energy. Y'all know I wake up like this? So this morning, while I was in prayer, because I've been in a place of praying before the Lord and praying and fasting and seeking the Lord for just more. And just to let y'all know, I do pray for y'all. No lie. I pray over the business, but I also pray for everybody who I connect with. And I pray for everybody who purchased the classes. And I pray for, I pray. I'm an intercessor. I can't do nothing but pray. Let's build generational wealth. Oh, come on, sis. You better talk it. Yes. But I'm always praying because I believe that you don't come by my page by accident unless you was led by the Lord. However you got here, glory be to God. But you don't come on here by accident. So I just be praying. I pray, God, whoever need to hear a word from you, touch them. You welcome Kim, absolutely, wherever they're at in life. But I also pray for your finances because I believe that, I know that God called me to build millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There's no doubt about it. A sister is a millionaire and billionaire, baby. You can't tell me nothing. I don't. And you probably be like, do you see millions? Yeah, I am. You better speak it. Every word to come out of my mouth is going to be established, okay? Because I'm a millionaire. So I know that God is placing and building millionaires. He's building billionaires. And we don't come across each other just because. No, God is intentional, and I know that about him. He's very intentional, and he's building millionaires. So everybody who purchased my courses or do anything, are you a Pisces? You have a Pisces energy? No, ma'am, I do not, and I don't believe in that. I don't come in agreement with it for my own way. So I don't want to go more in depth into that. But I'm just a child of God who loves Jesus. I'm a Jesus girl, and that's it. And I have and I just wake up like this, like every day. So that's just my personality. But you choose to be who you are. You choose to do that. So, with that being said, I was praying this morning, and I was just like, one thing I was praying that against every setback. We are on here on this page. Okay, love you. Thank you, love. Thank you. I was praying against setbacks will come in your life. Because one thing we know, the enemy, he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He don't want you to prosper. He don't want you to come forward. He don't want you to build. He definitely don't want you to be an entrepreneur. Who are you? And another thing, I know that your energy, thank you, love. I know that some people will start to come in your ear gate and be like, well, who are you to build a business? Who are you? And I know that will start to be like, will start to put doubt in you and put doubt in your, like sometimes we can be so on fire to do something. The devil is a liar, and he is, and so is his kids. Okay, that's a whole nother thing. Okay, but sometimes we can be building something, and the enemy is so screwing, y'all. He would send people on assignment to come along, and we could be so excited, and we can start tell people about what we're about to do, our business, and different things, and they will start to sow discord. They will start to like tell you what you can't do and what you won't be, and I don't know about that. You sure about that? And I'm going to tell you, the reason I'm saying this because I was praying against this morning. Don't let nobody speak doubt their limitations into your life, okay? Baby, just because you don't believe you could become a business owner, just because you don't see the vision, just because you are not made for that, doesn't mean you sow that in my life, okay? So I just wanted to tell y'all, sometimes we have to build in silence. If we can't tell our left hand know what our right hand is doing, our left hand to know what our right hand is doing, okay? Want to self-sabotage. Okay, they want you to sabotage, okay? You can't do that. Don't self-sabotage, okay? We can't build that. And that's just period. Because some people are definitely praying on your downfall. And no. So I was praying that, like, against that the enemy would not try to come and discourage y'all, because I guess and that's why in the Tree Makers Academy we have a place where we actually tear. I think it's one of the segments. It's a tear down the lies of the enemy, because the enemy will try to lie to you. He will try to put limitation on you, limitation that your mama had or your daddy had, or he'll say nobody in your family did it. You ain't gonna be successful, and nobody was this high. Nobody was a millionaire. Nobody who in your city became that. Oh, you black, you a woman. You know, he would try to sow discord and lies for you. But baby, we cancel that by the blood of Jesus. Okay, we ain't about to stand for that. So that was one thing I was praying, that y'all don't have to go through that, and those lies will be canceled. Because the devil, he don't want you to prosper, period. He don't want us to be great at all. But by the blood of Jesus, okay, we cancel every lie of the enemy. And that's just what it is. Mr. Jesse Mack, the owner of Unc's Burger, was just talking about you. I love Unc. And you and your business. He is helping me with my popcorn. Yes, I love him. He is such an encourager. I love him. That is why I keep it and believing in faith is the most high. Baby, you better tell it. Okay, so we got the rhinestone ribbon, right? And we got the hot glue gun. So what we do, we go ahead and just glue this. Then just glue the sides. And I guess that's why, like, I love the Millionaires Academy. I'm not Lord, the Millionaires. Maybe I'll be building a Millionaire Academy next, y'all. I guess that's why, because I just said that so effortless. I had to decree and declare that message. Amen. Okay, so y'all see a perfect rhinestone ribbon. We just went ahead and covered it with the stick. And like I always say, you could do this with any color. Any color you have. Do you use the stick that are already blinged out? No, because, and the reason why, they're more expensive, and sometimes you can just do it yourself, you know. But if you choose, it's all a preference thing. If you choose to do it like that, no problem. I just personally don't, because I could just make these easy, and the reason why, you got this whole thing, you get 10 yards for $14. Compared to, they'll charge you $14 for 12 sticks. So money-wise, profit-wise, you want to just go ahead and watch that, because if it's profitable for you. Because when you start to get in tree making and everything, you want to be able to break down your costs. So you want to break down the cost for your sticks, your rhinestones, apples with your ingredients and everything, because we're in business. So not only are we going to get paid and I always say this, when you getting paid out for business, no matter what you are, and no matter what entrepreneur, what business is, you want to get paid 3 times the amount. That makes sense. Yes, you want to get paid 3 times the amount. Why 3 times the amount of your cost? Because you want to pay yourself. We don't work for free, boo. No, we ain't working for free. Let's say that, sis. We don't work for free. No. We charging our weight, okay? So you want to pay yourself. You want to put money back into the business. The business got to prosper. It got to grow. Pay yourself, put money back into the business, and you want to be able to go ahead and buy the supplies. So that's why you'll charge 3 times the amount. Pay yourself, put money back into the business, and buy the supplies. No matter what business you do, those are 3 Those three should go across everywhere. I don't care what you do, no matter entrepreneurship or whatever. Because as we are building businesses, I believe that if you're going to become a tree maker, this is not your only business you're ever going to have. But you're going to use those three set in stone things. You're going to pay yourself, put back into the business, and you're going to go ahead and buy the supplies. We don't work for free. Come on, I had to learn that even with family. Come on, we don't work for free. I'll tell anybody. People be like, you charge your family? Yes, I charge my family. I love them. But my family high maintenance. They'll go buy a Gucci purse. So you telling me you're going to go ahead and pay the Chinese the Gucci purse and everything, but $1,500, but you can't pay me? No. Sorry. Yeah. I can't get with it. No. If they love you, they will want to pay you. If they love you, they will want to succeed. If they love you, they want your business to prosper. Shoot, some of them should just go ahead and sow some seeds and be like, here $100. I'm sowing it to your business because I know it's going to be prosperous, and not take away from it. Pay yourself. Put into this. Come on, Candace. That's what I'm talking about, sis. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish this, y'all. Finish the sticks. I seen somebody had a comment about Amazon, so let me go back because I don't want to miss people comments. I seen okay, there you go. Okay, are those items in Amazon? Yes. All of the items I'll be using, I will be going ahead and putting a full Amazon link, and that's why this full video, y'all forgive me, I'm supposed to have been doing it last week when we did the Barbie. I've been so busy, but this full video will be uploaded, and you'll be able to go ahead and get the full course materials through Amazon. And actually, all of my course materials for any class is actually through Amazon, because I have an Amazon storefront, and it actually helped. I had to learn that the hard way. Family always wants a discount. Nope, not no more, baby. You better not, baby. You better know. See, that's sometimes we have to set healthy boundaries with family, because they'll be the ones. Cuz you got me. No, I don't got you. I love you, cuz, but I don't got you today. Okay, so, and I think, like, it's not fair, especially when you building. Hey, Bridget. Hi, Miss Bridget. How are you? Hello, Alicia. Hey, Kristen. Come on in. Thanks. You're welcome. Absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and finish these up. And like I said, last week, if you was on here, beautiful. We ain't going to be that long like we was last week, y'all. I promise. Y'all, we was almost 2 hours. But we had a good time, though. We always have a good time. But last week, if you was on here last week, no, if you missed last week, we did make Barbie treats. So that is a free class. We made, I'm blessed, amen. That's a free class, so we made some Barbie treats. So how do I purchase your classes? I've been contemplating to being a tree maker for the last 2 months. Come on, sis, come on. So actually in the caption, in my caption, I actually have all the classes. Hey, Miss Alicia, how are you? Hey, Terry. In my caption, I actually have the link for all the classes. So the Tree Makers Academy, the Biz Tree Makers Academy, the sales, the Let Wealth Speak sales is on there, and I actually have a full, like, if you wanted to just to get all the actual courses itself, and that, like, access to all the courses and the new courses, because, and the reason I put that with the Advanced Tree Maker Academy, because I'm like, I want to help cultivate the Tree Makers Academy. But thank you, sis, for posting that. I appreciate it, Michelle. I wanted to help cultivate the Tree Makers Academy continue on, because I know how it feels that people come along and you will purchase or you'll get a course for them, but that was it. You don't hear from them. They don't talk to you no more. And you like, what do I do next? How do I build? So that's what the Tree Makers Academy is for. Because you can ask me, Keisha, hey, I started making my treats. What do I next? Well, have you started setting up vendor events? Hey, Ted. That is good. Hey, sis. That's my sister, y'all. Oh, yeah. Follow her. Tiffany May Speaks. Y'all, she is on Facebook and she is on YouTube. Y'all, follow her. That's my sister. So, that's why, like, with the academy, it's an ongoing, it will be ongoing learning. As I learn and build, I will be teaching ongoing, because you can't just get in here, learn a course, and just think you're going to come and it's going to happen overnight. No. And I understand the pitfalls. I understand the discouragement. I understand sometimes it comes in a way. I still have that, y'all. I was having a whole meltdown the other day. I was having a whole meltdown. I was like, oh my God, Lord, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do? And the Lord like, Keisha, come in the closet, boo. You too low. I need you to come higher. I need you to get in the closet. I need you to come pray with me, because you too low right now and your eyes is focused on everything else instead of what you need to be focused on. You distracted right now. So come on to the closet, boo. Let's get in here, pray. And so I definitely have to do that myself. And I need that my own encouragement. So if I need that, I can only imagine what y'all need. So with that being said, that's why I created the academy. So it can be an online, as y'all grow. And then my ultimate goal is that as y'all grow, y'all will become treat teachers yourself. And y'all will teach others. That's how we all grow. I'm no gatekeeper. I'm not the one that, oh, you know what, everybody who you know, send them to me. Send them to me. No, I'm building, if I'm building entrepreneurs, I'm building treat makers, I'm building teachers. So ultimately, you had a great teacher. You go be a teacher now. You go ahead and build your online courses. You go ahead and build. And guess what? You can use my information to do it, because I'm here to help you, but ultimately, I want to see you succeed. And I'm going to encourage you until you succeed. Because I'm not going to go ahead and try to keep you down and try to put a foot on your neck so you want, or try to come against you. No, I want to see you grow. And that's it. Hey, Trish. Hi, love. Come on in the room. Come on, Kim. Okay, so we got our rhinestone. We got our rhinestone ribbon made with our sticks, okay? So we got that, so we're going to go ahead and insert that now. I'm going to tell y'all right now, there is no reason why I flip these apples upside down. I just been doing this since I've been making treats. No reason. I love that you are not a gatekeeper. I promise. That's why you are so blessed and your business continues to flourish. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Girl, what is it profited? It don't profit me nothing. What? I would tell people this. There are billions of people in the world. Even me being an entrepreneur and being a business owner, I still can't touch everybody. But let me impart something inside of you, and you can touch others. That's how we grow. I can impart something in you. You can impart something in them. That's how we build. And that's how we grow together. But if I'm the only one, like, oh, bring everybody to me. You need to tell them about me. You need to bring them to me. I'm selfish. I don't want nobody to grow. I don't want nobody to go above me. But that don't make me a good teacher. My greatest success is my successor. So just like, if y'all know the Bible, just like Elijah, he was his greatest because Elisha did double. It did not take away Elijah. If y'all know, go ahead and read 2 Kings chapter 16. I think 17. But it did not take away from him. It didn't take nothing. he still go down in history. Elijah, everything he imparted to Elisha went down in history. He still was the greatest prophet that ever walked, one of the greatest prophets. He still did it, and we still talk about him. But his successor, Elisha, did double everything. Everything. If y'all don't know, I'm telling y'all, read the Bible. I'm telling y'all, it's phenomenal. But that's it. So why would I want my successors, the people's gonna come who was under me, go surpass me, grow? You got permission to grow. Don't let nobody keep you down, and don't let nobody hold you back. Because I definitely ain't gonna be the one to do it. No. You are so inspiring me. Thank you. I appreciate it, y'all. Okay, so. All right, let's get these apples done. So I already have my candy mix on the stove. I just went ahead and insert my apples. You better say that, girl. Still one of the greatest. Come on, girl. Yes. All right, y'all. So I got my candy. Oh, Lord. The very thing I didn't want to happen. Y'all see this? So it's hard, so I can do this. So I'll show y'all. This is burnt. Y'all, I thought I was gonna go without a day. Every Wednesday, I'm always burning candy. Y'all, laugh at my own mistakes, okay? It's burnt. Don't ever. I just bought one of your classes. Thank you, Stacy. I'm so happy you joined, love. Which one did you buy? Okay, so this is burnt. Don't use this, okay? So, like I always teach y'all, how do we actually go ahead and boil candy out of a pot? We just put water inside of it and put it back on the stove for like even some minutes, and it'll start to go ahead and boil that candy out of the pot, because you do not want to use that. But the reason why you don't want to use burnt candy, not only because of the look of it, it's going to give a yellowish look. I think honestly, y'all probably like, girl, you be doing this on purpose just so you can go ahead and teach us how to go ahead and remove that. But how do you, so you go ahead and put it on the stove in some water, put some water inside of there, let it go ahead and evaporate. And what it will do, it will start to break up. So when you start to make your candy and your candy mixture, you don't want to pour it in your sink. Don't do that. You don't want to pour it in a trash can. It's going to burn up the trash can. Just know it's very hot. Your candy will be very, very hot. You don't want to pour it in a trash can. You're going to pour water on top of it. And you're going to go ahead and start it back on the stove. Once you go ahead and start it back on the stove, and then you're going to go ahead and let it break up. And that's how to do. So in the meantime, since we got to redo our candy, we're going to go ahead and go to our bowls. So I said that, girl, we will remind you about the candy. Thank y'all. Y'all probably like, girl, we always remind you about the candy. You'll never get this right. I know, right? Because I'm a talker and I be talking, y'all. Okay. So when we go ahead and dip the gold, one of the things that I love ribbon. If y'all don't know by now, I love ribbon. And I do have another ribbon I want to go ahead and show y'all, because y'all can do ribbon either way. Now, one thing about like when you start to do candy apples and everything, it will go with anything. Birthday party. Oh my gosh, you got endless things. Birthday parties. You got weddings. What else? You can actually have celebrations, events, different things that can actually go into it. So you definitely want to go ahead. And especially stock up on ribbon, okay? Because one thing about like making candy apples, it's so beautiful with ribbon. So what I love to use satin ribbon. Now you can go ahead and use any kind of other ribbon. That's perfectly fine. But I use satin ribbon. I actually will have this ribbon available on my actual on the list as well. As the course materials, and that will be on Amazon. That will be available on Amazon. So as that candy is going up, so I can go ahead and hear it, I definitely want to show y'all this. So when y'all start to, and this is one of the reasons I love making my own rhinestone ribbons is because and I want to show y'all this, like, and I think I always show, you can get rhinestone ribbon in any color. So you look at that beautiful pink, and that's why it's a good thing, like you making your own, you start making your own sticks or whatever. And even this, look, they even have like, where it's like a gradient. So they have gradient of different colors. And so that is a thing to do. But just different, like ordering that, and it's a one-time investment. I believe that I ordered this back the beginning of the year, and I still haven't used it all. And this was $10, so it's definitely the like, cost efficient wise. You definitely want to do that. So, and with our ribbon, I used a little satin ribbon, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these. Because we're going to go ahead and use 6 of them. And y'all, I'm not going to go ahead and sell these apples. I'm just going to go ahead and give them away. So, with the ribbon, let me see if my candy mixture is poured out. We're almost there. So we can go ahead and make some more candy. So, with that, so you can do ribbon a couple ways, and I always show this or whatever, especially when making ribbon. Okay, you can do the normal way where you just go ahead and take the ribbon over the apple and just go ahead and make you a pretty bow. Turn it downwardly. You have a pretty ribbon on your bow, okay? Or, which the way I like to do it, you could go ahead and actually create the bow yourself in your hand. So, I always show this technique. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your fingers, right? 2 fingers. You're gonna hold your ribbon down, and you're gonna twist it around 2 fingers, okay? So, just gonna take your thumb and hold it to your index finger, and you're gonna wrap it around 1, and with the twice, instead of wrapping again, you're gonna come up in between your fingers. Okay, let me hold it down a little bit more. Okay, there we go. You're gonna come up in between your fingers. You're gonna split your fingers a little bit open, have a little bit of space. So you're gonna bring the ribbon in between your fingers at the bottom. Pull it through. And then you're gonna flip it over. Come through the middle. And you're gonna tie it. And you got a perfect bow. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love it, especially when like and you can make this. And one thing about it, if you got some spare time and you know like you're gonna have like treats or whatever, especially when it comes to Rice Krispie treats or Oreos and everything, this is or even your apples, this is a perfect bow. Look, and you can just do it with you just take the regular, and sometimes you're like, well, you can purchase the other bowl. Check that candy. Okay, it's not candy, I'm actually boiling it out. But thanks for telling me. I'm boiling the old candy out. It should be done right now, bro. Okay. So, but thank you, Lon. I appreciate it, girl. So we're gonna boil that old candy out of here. I love y'all. That's what I say. We ain't gonna burn nothing else again. So as we are evaporating the candy on here, I know y'all probably not candy, but y'all can hear me though. As we are going to evaporate the candy, we're gonna go ahead and make our candy mixture. Now y'all probably like, Keisha, we're not seeing you make the candy mixture. Well, and the reason why, and and I say this every week, and I'm always going to say this or whatever. There is a course I have, and I believe it's only $5 if you have not took the course. It's the course I have. If you're able to go ahead and learn how to make candy, how to clean the apples, and the actual recipe of everything I use with candy making, $5. And the reason why I really don't go ahead and share a live video of everything I use and everything, or everything is just taking it, because I already have people, I already had students in the past go ahead and purchase those courses, and it will, I don't feel right. Like, okay, I had them purchase those courses and then turn around and go ahead and drop it for free. That ain't right. So, but if you do need the candy mixture, if you need to go ahead and learn, we need some help over on the school app where we can't see a lot of stuff. Okay, no problem, Trish. I'll be on there today. Yeah, I'll be on the school app today. So, because I gotta upload some stuff on the school app. So, thank you for telling me, definitely, so I can see what's going on. I did get an email from school. They say they was changing some stuff. So, thanks for telling me, so I can go ahead and make sure it's not affecting y'all, okay? So we can be on there, okay? We'll be good to go. So, with that said, we have our candy going. And, oh, back to the reason why, like, okay, like, I don't want people to be like, well, I already purchased the course. I purchased this and everything. Then you're going to turn around and drop it for free? And that's not fair. So, thank you, Shug. Absolutely, love. No problem, no problem. Okay, so that's how you make your bows, okay? So, normally I just cut the back of it. And you can go ahead, and once you go ahead and make it, dip your apples, which you can. Can you do that bowl again? Absolutely, can. No problem. So, first I'm going to do it from the beginning. So, I just normally cut my satin ribbon, no certain way. Just cut it a nice length or whatever, so just so you can have room to go ahead and tie the bow. Just cut my satin, nice size. Cut the satin ribbon. And what you're going to do, you're going to take your thumb. So you got your fingers. You're going to take your thumb. And you're going to take your 2 fingers. And you're going to go ahead and push your thumb down. You're going to put the satin ribbon just... So the first step, you're going to go ahead and put your thumb there. Sound like my iPad going off. I'm like, what is going on up here? Okay. Okay, it's going off too much. Sorry. Okay, cut that thing off. Okay. So, my 2 fingers, and then I have the ribbon right there. So I'm gonna take my thumb. Take my 2 fingers. I'm gonna go ahead and tie around 1 time. Still holding, right? Tie around 1 time. Keep keep the space between your fingers, because you're gonna go up through the bottom. In the second time, I'm still holding it with my thumb though to keep it in place. I'm gonna go ahead and work through. Lord, okay. There, I needed some length. I'm gonna go ahead and work through the bottom and push it through. Push it through at the bottom of my finger. And pull the remainder out. Go down, around. Take my thumb off the where I had held it. And then go ahead and tie. So you can go ahead and tie that at the back. Take your fingers off of there, out of it, and pull it tight. And there go your bow. You can fluff it out however you want. And you could do this with any bow. The only ones I don't like to do this with is wire. So ribbon that have wire, because to me it doesn't come out right. So that is how you do the bow. If this was any help, let me know, y'all. Maybe I'll go ahead and do like a one-on-one, like, you know, step-by-step of how to do that. So let me know if they help you, Kim. And normally I just go ahead and cut the back of it. And when it comes to putting this on, put the bow on my treats or whatever, I'll just take a hot glue gun. I just go ahead and so the bow will not undo itself in the back. Let's put hot glue in the back of that, and so the bow will not undo itself. And I'll put it like on my treat, or the Rice Krispie treat, or the Oreo, or actual the apple. So that helps. Let me know. So that's how you do your bow. Thank you. You're welcome, Susan. Absolutely. So as our Kandi is back there cooking. Thank you so much, Zara. You welcome, sis. Y'all, it ain't grind this time, okay? It's still kicking. So, all right. So, if y'all know, like when we do the candy making, when we do the regular candy making, I always tell y'all use the white gel coloring. And this is in the course material. You can use the white gel coloring, and then you use the color to make it bright, right? Use the white gel coloring and use the color to make it bright. So with that, so the white gel color and the color to make it bright. So when you use those together, you normally get like the bright color apple. So like if y'all see me like dipping the apple and it came out pretty pink or pretty blue, or you seen a marble. My base was this white gel, and this is on Amazon. I got this from Hobby Lobby. So if you got a Hobby Lobby in your area, they have them as well. And then I'll use like the color, so that gives that bright color, right? But this time, since we're using gold, and see, that's all I want to do, gold candy apples, a whole class, because gold is different. So you want to use a metallic gold airbrush food color. Do you do one-on-one meetings? I thought I saw that. Yes, I do. Melissa, I do. I had it on there. Okay, so this is the thing. I had the one-on-one meetings for free. I was just giving my time up. I was just like, okay, well, it ain't nothing. I could do it for free. And I had that on there for a month. And I had people book it, the free version, and I was blocking my time off for them to go ahead and meet me for free. But when it came to the call or the video chat or whatever, there was nobody there. So I was literally blocking my time off and blocking everything I had to do and taking, like, because I used to do on Mondays, do it for free, you know, simple. But nobody was showing up. Nobody was doing the Zoom calls or whatever, so I took it off. And I actually, I could put it back on there, but this time I'm going to do it. If somebody want a one-on-one, it would be for a price. And the reason why, it seemed like we're able to keep stuff when we got money involved in it, other than when somebody give it to us free. And I hate that for everybody, but I literally did a whole month. The whole month of June, I had for free, where you was able to do a free one-on-one with me. And I had people book the sessions and everything, but not show up. So I was like, I can't do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that back on there, Melissa, while we speak right now. So you can, you'll be able to go ahead and book. But it will be for a price though. It won't be no outrageous price, but it will be for a price. And normally when we go ahead and do a session, it's an hour session. Probably a little bit longer than that once I get to praying, because amen, because I'm opening up every session with prayer. I'm just going to tell you, let you know right now, I'm not leaving the Holy Spirit out of nothing, okay? Wow, I'm sorry that happened. Thank you, Melissa. Absolutely. I just went ahead and opened that up on there. You're able to go ahead and sign up on there. I'll go ahead and move it to the top just so you can see it. But all the session 101s I usually do for like an hour or however long we go. Hey, if the Lord's like, hey, go for longer, you know, but that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna obey the Holy Spirit before I obey anything, anybody, or even my own self. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. But so it's on there live, Melissa. You're able to go on click my link, and you'll be able to go ahead and watch that. And you'll be able to go ahead and sign up. Sign up for that. So, back to that. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. So, metallic gold. So with the gold candy apples, you'll be able to do metallic gold, okay? And with the metallic gold, so y'all see, it's called airbrush food coloring. Airbrush food coloring. I just want to show y'all. This is available on Amazon. It is available on Amazon, airbrush food coloring. And so with this process, it's a little bit different than the actual how we normally make candy apples. And the only thing, we're not using the white. You do all the same steps that you would normally do, but we're just not using the white. And with the good thing about now I'll tell y'all this, it can be a little bit expensive for the bottles, okay? So you definitely want to make sure you're getting your money's worth as far as like what you're charging with this, okay? Because this bottle here was $25. And you like, what? Yes, this bottle was $25, so definitely. But it comes, you can do gold, silver, rose gold. They have all those metallic colors, and they're beautiful. They're very, very beautiful. I'm just checking my candy, y'all. I ain't gonna let it burn this time. I ain't gonna let it burn. So, and today, flavor, we're gonna do blue raspberry. Yes, 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 yes. So I love the different flavors. They have all the different flavors by L'Oreal Oils, and that is on Amazon too. All the different kind of flavors is on there. I'm telling y'all, it's delicious, delicious, delicious. So, and that's one thing I love about candy apples, and that's why I choose to make candy apples from chocolate apples. And I know some people like, well, you can flavor chocolate. It don't taste the same like candy. It just don't taste the same. So that's your own preference, but that is why I'm actually doing it. So y'all, just to let y'all know a trick, and y'all probably will do it, probably won't do it. This is the way I test candy sometimes. I just get a little bit on a thing to see if it's hard enough. And you can use your candy thermometer, but once you start to get at a place with candy, you'll know when it's done and when it's not. Okay, my candy done. Okay, so we got our candy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put our metallic color, are beautiful on candy apples. I did red, blue, and gold. Girl, ain't it cute, girl? I love them. So blue raspberry. So we're gonna put that in here. Now, tell y'all the truth, I did not measure. I don't never measure it. I just go by eye. I know y'all sorry. So I just pour that in there. Pour that in there. Stir it up. If y'all can see, that smoke is real, okay? Okay. Go ahead and get that calmed down so I can see my candy mixture. A little more gold in there. Because candy's hot, y'all. And once it starts to settle down, and y'all can see that gold, ain't that pretty? You can start to see the gold. Oh, it's so gorgeous, y'all. But you definitely want to use enough where it's not see-through as well. It makes the candy beautiful and shiny. Yes. So, got our apple. We're gonna dip that on in there. Ooh, look at that gold. That is gorgeous. Yes. gold candy apples, y'all. And one thing about using metallic colors, you don't have to spray it. You don't have to use nothing else if you choose not to. You can just keep it at the gold. And that's so beautiful. Because I know gold is beautiful to me, y'all. I love gold. Who don't like gold? I mean, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. Yeah. We got some gold candy apples. Beautiful, beautiful. And so just go ahead. That is really pretty. Thank y'all. So, and you just go ahead and just dip your apple at the top. And I'm telling you, once you start making candy apples and doing different things and like, you know, experimenting with different stuff and with the courses you learn, I love that color. Yes, you're going to fall in love with, because you're going to start to make some interesting things. And then you're going to have customers that's going to request some interesting things from you. Y'all, I'll be having customers. I had to scratch my head and be like, now how am I going to do that? But your wheels will get to turning, and then you can inbox me and you'll be like, Keisha, you got some ideas? Because I have no clue, y'all. I already got some people in the Tree Maker Academy that is already making sales. Like one of my girls, y'all, she had 4 sales in 1 week. 4. And she just started, because we just rolled out the Tree Makers Academy last month. Do you store them in the refrigerator or the freezer? The refrigerator. Don't put that in the freezer. Girl, no. You don't want to put these in the freezer. You don't want to put apples in the freezer. No. You want a refrigerator. But you want to make sure they're packaged up too. So you want to use like the... I do have these right here so I can show y'all. You want to use the bubble containers. I have bubble containers or the plastic bags. I love... especially when like making regular candy apples and not the decorated. I love using the bubble containers because you can just pop them in there, and I'll show y'all how it look. And if y'all wondering like, okay, what's the link for the bubble containers and everything? That is in the Tree Makers Academy. Sorry, love y'all though. Like I'm giving y'all some stuff, but I can't give everything though. But the bubbles and everything, that is that link of how you get that the bubble containers in the Tree Maker Academy. So, or you can use regular cellophane bags. Cellophane plastic bags is fine as well. That's no problem. I use cellophane plastic bags for candy apples all the time. So that's it. So let's look at our beautiful creation today. Ah, look at that. Ain't she gorgeous? Y'all, I love making apples. I'm telling y'all. That's why I'm called Keisha Candy Apples. Love making apples. Beautiful. Okay. So, like I said, so you can take your container, and what you can see once you start making apples, and this is, if y'all start making like candy apples, but also caramel. If y'all have not signed up, we'll be making caramel from scratch next month. So that will be part of the August classes. We'll be making caramel from scratch. We'll be learning how to, teaching how to make caramel from scratch, and so many things. Yes, sis. Yes, it's so much like you can make with caramel. As far as like with caramel apples. How in the world did you cook the candy so fast? This commercial kitchen has a gas stove. So on high with the gas stove, it cooks like that. That's why I be burning it so fast, because if you don't watch it, you will burn it. So that's why. Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So next month, so if you have not signed up for your classes, August classes is already being dropped. They're on my website right now. So the first week we'll be making, since they're back to school, so we'll be making back to school themed treats. The second week we'll be making caramel from scratch. And then the third week we'll be making, I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head, I was just in Kansas City. Yeah? And you was in Kansas City and you don't let a sister know? How you gonna come to the sister town and not let nobody know? I would love to see you, sis. hope you enjoy your time in Kansas City. But let me see this. Okay. Okay, yeah, the third week we'll be making TikTok. Yeah, we'll be making some TikTok themed candy apples. And I know my daughter just told me the new Minions movie came out. So for the fourth week, or no, Smurf, not me, it's Smurf. Smurf. I think Smurf. Ain't this Smurf come out? Y'all, please correct me. Because I think I seen this Smurf come out. Y'all. I think so. I think the Smurfs came out. Y'all, they be coming out with something all the time. They just keep on remaking movies or whatever. At this point. Yes. We'll be making Smurfette in the Smurfs. So that's what we'll be making the fourth week. Because since the honor of the Smurf movie coming out, and y'all might get some treats or, you know, things because parents like to stay in tune with movies coming out and different things. So we'll be making Smurf for the fourth week. So sign up for those classes. Yes, thank you, sis. Sign up for those classes August available. Just to let y'all know, all the classes for July, the baby shower bag, that will be uploaded by Sunday, because I've been trying to go ahead and find a different way of upload. So people been, where the baby shower class at? And I'll be like, it's gonna be uploaded by Sunday. Uploaded by Sunday for you, I promise you. So that class will be uploaded by then. And just to let you know, tomorrow will be the last day you're able to purchase the July classes until we have a big sale with all the classes. So you have not purchased any of the July classes. Tomorrow's your last day to purchase those classes. After that, they won't be available no more until we have a big sale of all the classes. Like I said before, if you are in the Advanced Treat Makers Academy, love that movie, and I'm over 60. Girl, come on. Yes. If you're in Advanced Treat Makers Academy, you have already received all of those classes, so you don't have to worry about them. If you have not signed up, you might want to look into it, because you'll receive all the past classes, July classes, August, September, October, November, December. You'll receive all those classes for free in the Advanced Treat Maker Academy. So, and I like to tell people that, because I've been seeing people, they've been spending like so much money just buying the individual classes. And I'm like, you can just buy the Treat Makers Academy one time and you get all those classes for the future for free. But hey, whatever floats your boat. I just be trying to save people money. Whatever, you know, works for you. Okay? So in tomorrow, y'all, the sales and marketing, the Let Wealth Speak goes live. So I am so excited. I'm in advanced class and I don't see those classes. Yeah, it's under July. It will say July at the bottom. Y'all, you got me want to go to, hold on. I'm like, now, I'm on the wrong phone. Okay. Trish, we're going to talk. Because I'm like, it's in there. It's under July. And then it's under strawberry classes, Rice Krispie treat classes, and other classes. So you're in there. But if not, if you don't see them, I'm going to go ahead and try. I don't see the classes. Oh, you don't see the classes, Kim? Which? I'm going to have to go see what's going on with school, because if y'all not seeing nothing, please let me know. So candy fruit like grapes, strawberries can be stored in the refrigerator too. No. See, that's the difference. And I have a course on how to make candy fruit class as well. Okay. I have a course on how to make candy fruit. So candy fruit, grapes, pineapples, strawberries, pickles, those got to go in the freezer. The apples, refrigerator. That's the difference. That's the difference in that. But the Let's Speak Wealth sales and marketing, I love these. These came out so beautiful, y'all. I just keep looking at them. I'm like, oh my gosh, they came out so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. But the Let's Speak Wealth, when will you click nothing? Okay, Trish, after the live, I'm gonna go look and everything, see what's going on with that. But the Let's Speak Wealth, That course, it actually come live tomorrow, and the sale ends tomorrow for that, and you will learn everything. Y'all, I can't believe that we grew 1,500 new people in a week. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna teach you everything I learned how to grow my social media page. So yes, Trish, I'm gonna go ahead and see what is going on with school. Because I haven't been on there today because I've been preparing for this. And we're going to go ahead and give y'all all access. And so y'all can go ahead and start dipping. This class today is free and it will be available on YouTube next week. So I'm in the Kandi for how long will you have access to class? I'm actually, I'm trying to go ahead and keep it in there. I'll keep it there for finish. So once you go ahead and purchase the class, you'll always have access to it. I don't go ahead and take them away. No, it's not a certain length of time you'll have it. Because I know with treat making, you always, like, say for instance, you might do something now, but you might not do something again for another couple months or something. So that's why it's you can keep it a lifelong access to that. Any more questions, y'all, before we get out of here? Thank y'all for tuning in. And we made some beautiful gold candy apples today. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so happy about this. And it smells so delicious. Okay? So, love y'all. And I'll be seeing y'all soon.